5 million customers use Leica Mobile for affordable international mobile calls, connecting over 2.5 million mobile calls daily, helping our customers stay in touch with their loved ones, whether they be in Asia, Africa, Europe, or the rest of the world. Every 5 seconds, a new Leica Mobile customer joins our growing family, helping you to make affordable international calls across the world. Leica Mobile. Call the world for less.
Welcome back to CAN, Caribbean Affiliate News. My name is Siobhan Gobin, and this segment of the news is sponsored by Leica Mobile. In sports, former Sri Lanka captain Kumar Sangakkara is set to link up with the Jamaica Tallawahs for the final stretch of the Limacore Caribbean Premier League, organizers have confirmed. The elegant 36-year-old left-handed batsman will take over from Pakistan top-order player Ahmed Shehzad, who is leaving to join the Pakistan squad on tour in Zimbabwe. Reflecting on his move, Sangakkara said, and I quote, "I did not expect to be playing the Limacore CPL this year, but when Murali telephoned and asked whether I might be interested in playing for the Jamaica Tallawahs, I jumped at the chance." Sangakkara brings with him not only that wealth of IPL experience, but also a significant amount of international experience as well. Coach of the Maximizing Velocity and Power Track and Field Club, MVP, Stephen Francis is maintaining his position that unless embattled sprinters Asafa Powell and Sharon Simpson sever ties with agent Paul Doyle, they will have to find another coach and club for the 2014 season. The outspoken Francis has been openly critical of the role that Doyle played in the circumstances that led to both athletes failing tests for the stimulant at the Jamaican National Senior Championships in June, and told reporters in Moscow he's not willing to continue coaching the athletes if they don't comply. News of Powell's and Simpson's failed drug tests came hours after American Tyson Gay's doping troubles rocked the local and foreign track and field fraternity and angered Francis, who thinks the athletes went behind his back and did things the club would never have sanctioned. On the heels of the news, Doyle told reporters they had suspected a Canadian trainer, Chris Zurab, who he had hired to treat Powell, who had suffered a series of injury setbacks since last year at the Olympic Games in London. At the behest of Doyle, Zurab's hotel room in Lingano, Italy, where he was with Powell and Simpson at the European training base, was raided by the authorities. The trainer was also detained for about 7 hours but was subsequently released. The MVP coach said, however, that it is not the club that is taking the hard line against the athletes, but rather that it is the athletes who have not complied with the strict rules that MVP has had from its inception. Athletes who test positive for banned substances, he said, are a potential risk for coaches they are associated with, and he can't afford that situation. And I quote, "I believe it is a serious blot potentially on their coach's reputation and the people's perception of your honesty, and we have strict rules about what athletes should or should not take. The lengths to which these athletes went to hide this kind of stuff from me, I can't cooperate that way, and if that's the way they are going to behave, then they have to go somewhere else," the always outspoken and direct Francis said. The MVP coach says he has not heard anything from either Powell or Simpson as to whether they plan to cut ties with Doyle. So for Francis, this could be the end of the relationship between the club and the two of their most senior members. If the athletes walk away, they will join another veteran of the club, Michael Frater, who left MVP late last year after he was elected as a vice president of the Jamaica Athletic Administrative Association, also against Francis' wishes. Both Powell and Simpson are awaiting a hearing of the disciplinary committee of the Jamaica Anti-Doping Agency after their B samples confirmed the positive returns, and Francis said a multiplicity of reasons have contributed to the issues right now. Francis, whose MVP club is based at the University of Technology, said the door is not closed on the athletes, but they hold the key. You're watching Caribbean Affiliate News. We will be right back.
Since we announced Sign and Drive with zero out of pocket and low monthly payments, Cars been flying out of Bronx Honda at a record pace. Whoa! New Accord is zero out of pocket for $249 a month, or new Civics just $199 per month, or save thousands with 0% financing. You never had to leave the Bronx to get the best price on the Honda. Bronx Honda guarantees the lowest price in the Bronx. Bronx Honda, East Tremont Avenue. Visit BronxHonda.com.